Good morning. Happy sunrise. Oh, yeah. We're off to boot camp. Hope you got your gears. Hope you have the energy, the endurance, you're focused, and you're ready to go. Yeah. So let me. Good morning, House of X. How are you this morning? Oh my God, I'm having a late start this morning, but I kind of just wanted to stay in bed for a moment. Yeah, I'm usually out by 6 o'clock or 7 a.m. But today we're going to have a late start. Hi, Synovia. Good morning. Happy Saturday. Yeah. So I'm going to take another route to get to my boot camp. I think I see my coach, but I just want to, kind of stretch my legs a little bit by just walking. Yeah. How are you guys doing? See, the sun is out. It's beautiful. It's a wonderful day today. Yeah. So last night, I kind of stayed up late. I was doing a lot of stuff. Hi, Zenobia. Yeah, I was kind of doing some stuff, trying to get this thumbnail thing together. Also, like going into the YouTube studio. Yeah, I'm trying to, like where I have no music, I'm trying to add their music on there. I've kind of learned how to shift the music to a position, but I also need to know how to loop the music. I need to understand how to loop the music within the video. And YouTube needs to do, their studio needs to be a little more friendly, It's not. I can't drop, I see where I can drop it, mix the music, but I would like to loop the same music for a couple of minutes, to where I finish my boot camp and so forth. I also noticed on my YouTube yesterday I had 530 watch hours. I woke up this morning, I had 513. So it's like, this is like a roller coaster. So I am going to do this. I've done this in the past. I'm actually going to go ahead and I am going to not look at my watch hours anymore. I'm going to wait till like maybe June, like every 3 months, do something like that. Yeah, or every 6 months. It's crazy because, sometimes it kind of like every time you watch your watch hours, it grows and it goes down. Good morning, Angel. How are you? Happy Saturday. Welcome to the live. Yeah, so I'm almost at boot camp. I do see my coach and everything like that. But usually I try to talk to you guys. Please go on the community tab page. We have a great segment we're doing this month is in terms of Women's History Month. Today we're highlighting Dame Mary Eugenia Charles from the island of Dominica. She was the first woman lawyer and prime minister of Dominica, and also the first female prime minister of the Caribbean. very powerful woman in her era, you know, dined with a lot of politicians like Ronald Reagan and also Margaret Thatcher. She is also my family as well from Dominica. So she's always been like my one of my sheroes. Yes, very strong. They called her the Iron Woman or the Iron Lady because she ruled her country with a fist. Um, she, from what the little that I knew when I first met her in the U.S. Virgin Islands, she and the way she spoke so eloquently, carried herself. It was about humanity for her, preserving her culture, the culture of the people, the health, because Dominica is known for having a lot of um, elderly people that are 100 and over. They live to be 100 and over. And there must be something great that they are doing. So um, go check it out on the community tab. She's a wonderful woman. You might want to Google her and read about her. She played a very um, great part when Grenada had its invasion um, with Ronald Reagan and Margaret Thatcher. Some of the people said that she kind of stepped, she shouldn't have done that, but hey, I just think, I respect her as a woman. And during that era, she was a great role model, not because she's my family, but because I saw that in her. I saw leadership in her. Yeah. Also, guys, please go on the community tab. We have a poll today. Let me turn this around. We do have a poll today, and the poll for today is, are you ashamed of your past? Yeah. Are you ashamed of your past? We're going to discuss that later. You know what I'm saying? Are there things in your past that you regret and you're ashamed for people to know about it? Can you use your past to inspire others? Can it be a lesson that you have learned, but you also want to share it with others so that they don't make that same mistake? Or, you know, people can relate to you better, you know? So that's what's in our thing. Go ahead, vote. Yes, go ahead and vote. I guess my coach is here. He's weighing people, so I'm just here waiting for him. It's today the 19th. Guys, please. Thank you. It's today the 19th. Yeah, it's Leo's birthday. Oh my God, if I'm missing this, please tell Leo I said it. Is it tonight we're going to have the celebration online with Leo for his birthday? Or is it tomorrow? Watson, if you're in the chat, just give us the details. It's, oh yeah, today's the 19th. Yeah, oh my God. Happy birthday, Leo. Happy birthday. Oh my God. So tonight, I work tomorrow, but definitely, if you guys are celebrating tonight, I am going to be there. Yes. Happy birthday, Leo. Oh my God, to have a family leading the way. Of course, Zenobia. Yes. I come from a bunch of women that are very strong and, all of that. Yes. So my coach is coming over, so I know that he wants to start right then and there. So guys, please go on over on Leo's community tab and wish him a happy birthday. Yes, please do. Yeah. Hey, good morning. Happy Saturday. I'm okay.
I like the face. Not as stressful as usual. I like
Yeah,
that.
okay.
I like it.
All right.
Finish your call. I will see you. No problem.
Okay. Yeah, so guys, yeah. So please go on over. Wish Leo a happy birthday. Yeah, oh my God, we got to celebrate tonight. Everyone, please get your glass of wine and do it. Yeah, we're going to do it up for Leo, man. Yes, so put it on your community tab. Wish Leo a happy birthday. Go on the House of X community tab and wish him a happy birthday there as well. Yeah, it's so good to celebrate life. You know, life is so precious, especially when you made it for the entire year. You can celebrate and say give thanks and everything like that. And we thank the Creator for having Leo around for another year, and we wish him many, many more years to come. All right. So, guys, I'm going to get in and dig in. You know, I'm gonna mute the video. You know, and I hope you guys enjoy this. Yes. Sonovia, happy Earth and birthday day to you, Leo. Thank you for reminding us, Angela, because yesterday I remembered and I woke up this morning. It's like, I gotta get to boot camp. I gotta get to boot camp. And that's why we have so much wonderful supporters, because we support each other and we always remind each other, like, if we kind of forget or anything, you keep us on our P's and Q's. Yeah, absolutely. So guys, I'm not going to make my coach wait any longer. So just enjoy the feed, all right? Take care. All right. As soon as this finish, we're going to be chatting about what is it in your past that you're ashamed of, or are you ashamed of your past? Go on the community tab, vote on it. Are you sometimes ashamed? You cannot disclose to people, like, what you're really, really, really ashamed of in your life. Sometimes it's a life's lesson, all right? Hey, SA, I'm getting ready to work out, so I will chat with you later. See, my coach is here sitting down quietly waiting for me. It's unfair. Talk to you guys. Hi, everyone. Thank you so much, guys, for hanging out with me. Good morning, Rochelle, Synovia, praying couples. Thank you for Synovia for keeping it, 100 in here while I was exercising. Okay. House of X. Thank you, Miss Frugal. Let's talk about it with Anita. Wow, thank you so much for coming here, Kendra. Whew, good morning. Happy Saturday, everyone. Sweet Ree, good morning to you. Oh, yeah. Thank you so much for Synovia. You've done such a great job. Thank you. Appreciate your love to this channel. Yes. Good morning, Afromex family. How are you guys doing? Oh, yeah. Had a great workout. Let me tell you, man. I worked out on Wednesday. I couldn't make it on Thursday. Guess what? I couldn't walk, man. My muscles was hurting me. Oh, Lord. Like in the islands, we say, Lote. Hope you had a great boot work. Yes, boot camp is always, inspirational. I love it. Yes. Oh, my God. He's trying to build my legs and also to shape up my booty. The little buttercup booty I have. Yeah, so he's giving me all these great exercises so I can, um, you know, instead of those plastic surgery. I don't believe in plastic surgery. I think you can build yourself to what you want it to look like. You just have to have the dedication and, and you're all right. Of course, yes. Woman it every day and each and every day. Women are out here like soldiers, like warriors. Yeah, yes we are. Woo, let me sit down for a minute. Yeah, let me see where I can sit down and just enjoy the breeze, the sunlight, everything at once. Oh yeah, this is a beautiful picture here. Let me just see if I can zoom in for you guys a little bit. This is, oh my God. I think this is nice. I should have had my camera. This is an awesome picture. For those who you do the, I swear, I can't talk right now. My tongue is like, yeah, for those of you who don't know, I love photography. So a lot of times you see the pictures that I put on my page and everything. It's waves pick, okay? I love photography. And I do have a Canon Rebel. I just haven't kicked it out yet. But I love photography. Oh, you can start right now, just start in your house. There's a lot of YouTube channels where, just target the areas that you feel you want to, yeah, and do some cardio. You're fine. I think you look gorgeous. I don't think you're a fupa. What is a fupa? Yeah, I think you're very beautiful. You look great. I see your pictures. I'm like, look at this African queen looking all good. Yeah, yeah. But I do this Wednesday, Thursday, and Saturdays, and I've been working out all my life, so it's like, you know, that's where I get. Well, I have the endurance because this has been a lifestyle for me. Sometimes you fall short, like during COVID, CV. Oh, I forgot. During CV, everyone was inside, and I still was working, but I still gained a lot of weight, and I had a slight knee injury and all of that. I was doing physical therapy. Man, let me tell you, I was cooking, I was baking, I was eating, I was doing things that, yeah. I always wanted to bake, so I started baking bread, banana bread. I started baking cakes, plain cake, sharing it with my coworkers and my family. And it was a great experience, but I gained weight and I didn't like it. I didn't like how I felt. I really did not. Then I started doing Taibo, and then I injured my knee somehow. So then I had to do physical therapy and found out that, when you're getting older, we lose a lot of, Oh, you're welcome, Afromex. Yeah, you're a beautiful queen, man, and you got a beautiful family. That is the most precious thing that anyone, priceless thing. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I tell people that don't mean because you're 55, 56, oh, I got diabetes, I got high blood pressure, and you're just downing yourself every day. Get up. I don't care, even though you walk 2 steps, do it, move something. And, I know like eating habits, I tell people I'm like a roller coaster. My biggest thing is like I love chocolate, I love cake and those things. So sometimes I wouldn't eat it, but then there are times I just go ahead and I have me a slice of cake. You know, I get rid of the cravings. Yeah, because my old trainer used to tell me like, "Hey, if you feel like eating potato chips, just eat it and done." Okay? Because it's going to get worse when you actually get a bag of potato chips. You got to eat the whole thing, which I have done. I already told you guys in the previous video, I am guilty of that. I love plantain chips, so I love it. When I'm in Ghana, I eat plantain chips, plantain chips. Like when I see the vendors on the road and they're saying plantain chips, plantain chips. I'm like, yo, come over here. I need $1 CD. I need 2 CD. Oh, come over here. I need some plantain chips. So I eat my plantain chips and then I'm done with it. And then maybe 3, 4 months later, I'll have some plantain chips, But my weakness is chocolate. I love chocolate. I'm not a big dark chocolate fan, but because, uh, I can't get into that dark chocolate unless, it has, yeah, I like milk chocolate. I do. But there are some companies that make very good dark chocolate. Yes. Like, oh my God, what is that? It's one of my favorites. I can't even think of the name, but I do love dark chocolate. But have you guys gone on the community tab? We have a poll today, you know? And the poll for today is I'm going to wait till the end of the day to see what people are saying, and I'm going to do a short video too with the results. But the poll on topic of today is, are you ashamed of your past? Or sometimes you're ashamed of your past? Because have you ever like been in a conversation and someone is talking about a topic and then you are so silent because you don't want people to associate you with that conversation or that topic because you're so ashamed of what you did or whatever, you know? But sometimes we need to kind of play it in your minds when this, whatever it is, that mistake or that whatever it is that you're ashamed of, play it in your mind like a movie and kind of like go through it step by step and kind of like figure out, why does this occur to you? Why are you so, like some people say, you got to stand by your actions. Absolutely. If you say something, you got to stand by it. If you have to apologize, apologize. Guess who told me that last night during my reading when she was doing numbers? Angel. She said, love to travel. You cannot be ashamed of your past or your mistakes. You have to own up to it. You got to stand by your decisions and what path that you take. If you have to apologize to someone, it's okay to apologize. It's okay to admit that you did something wrong, you made a mistake, and you grew from it and you learned from it. You know, it's like almost like, a woman. I'm just saying, you probably had multiple relationships, but you are ashamed because, yes, you actually have to go through it step by step to own it. And women are frowned on if they had multiple relationships or multiple men in their lives, because you might find someone that you really and truly want to be with, and then the world is so small, you find out that his best friend was someone that you probably had some sort of relationship with. Now that you have found someone that you really, really and truly want to be with, this is in your way. How are you going to handle that? Are you going to tell your new mate about this relationship, or are you going to keep it quiet, and then you don't know the mentality of that person? Good morning, Kishma. How are you? How is the Virgin Islands today? How are you going to tell your mates? So you got to rethink step by step. My only way is to be honest, to tell the person, hey, when I was in my 20s, I dated your friend, right? I don't have nothing with him. This is the first time I'm seeing him for over 30 years. You know, you set the bar. If this person truly wants to be with you, then they will make that decision whether they want to be with you, you know? But you don't want his friend to tell him. You want to be that person to stand by what your decision is and to tell him the truth. You understand what I'm saying? Oh, it's wonderful and sunny in the Virgin Islands. That's great. It's nice here too. Yeah, so we have to stand behind our decisions in whatever we do in life. Never be ashamed of your past. I always say there is a saying in the Ashanti tribe, right? They say, in order for you to know your future, you must know your past. So, yes, your foundation. Whether it's good or bad, it is still a part of you. It is still a part of your growth. It is still a part of your learning lessons. It is still part of your foundation. So you should not be ashamed of it. Do not allow people to make you feel like, oh, because of this, yeah, free yourself. Because if, like the example I made, it's up to that guy. If he truly loves you, say like 20 years ago, like, man, you know what I'm trying to say? Or if you want, you can have his friend and you there, and you can have that conversation. You can say, look here, I've met you, I care about you, and I see a future with us. But I just brought you and your friend here because I want you to know 20 years ago I dated this guy. I absolutely have no feelings for him. So I just want to lay everything straight. You know what I'm saying? Because people, the guy might, and the guy you were dating, like, hey, Kishma, the guy you may have been dating 20 years ago, who's to say he still has a vendetta against you? He might go and tell his friend, yeah, I had that, I used to go out with that. You know how guys are. They like to, talk down about women sometimes. Some men. I'm going to say some because not all men are like that. A true man doesn't do that, you know? But he can, and then his friend is going to feel some way. And women kind of think differently because if you, if I'm dating a guy and my girlfriend came to me and she said, someone I met, we were co-workers or whatever, and she came to me and she was like, oh, I dated him and I'm dating him. I dated him 30 years ago. You know what I'm saying? I think women think different. It's because we women would be like, oh, that was 30 years ago. I wasn't even friends with her. You know what I'm saying? We're just friends now. As long as I know, and he tells me the truth, and, as long as I know there's no feelings here anymore or whatnot, and we got that straight, women go on with their relationship. They take that chance. Men have a tendency, some men, you hear me say some men before anybody attack me. Some men have the tendency of, they're very visual. They would think about that man and that woman in an intimate way. And they can't take that picture out of their head. Even though they were not there when that relationship was active. You know what I'm saying? So I just tell people, like, don't be ashamed of your past. Your past is your legacy. It's your stepping stone. It's something to build you up and to make you stronger. So go on over to the tab, the community tab, vote and everything like that. Because I'm not ashamed of my past. If there is a topic, I have experienced it. I tell people, hey, I've experienced X, Y, and Z, but guess what? At the end of it, I took responsibility for it. I learned from it, and I have moved on. And that's what makes me stronger. Yeah. Yes, men are very visual. And that is so true. When you look at relationships, when a man cheats on a woman, he wants her to forgive him so easily. When a woman cheats on a man, it's like heaven and earth has broken down because he's so visual. He's thinking about the intimacy part of it. He's not thinking about how did she get to that point? Why did this happen? He's not thinking like, hey, what part did I play in it? Women are so strategic in terms of thinking. Men just like, oh, I can't deal with this. I'm just here picturing you in bed with this other man. Yeah, because they're visual. They don't want, they're territorial, very territorial. Yes. Whereas women are like, when these things happen, they're quick to blame themselves. Women are quick to blame themselves. They're like, oh, I didn't cook, I didn't wash, I didn't clean, I didn't do the right thing. And they're asking these men, what did I do? What did I do to deserve this? I did everything. I did this, I did that. We are so, we want answers. Men don't even say nothing, they just walk away. Keep everything bottled up because they're so visual, you know? Exactly. Women want closure. I don't think, I'm saying some men may, but I don't think men really want closure. They don't, they just walk away. It is what it is. And then the next woman comes, and then, oh, I'm sorry for that next woman. She gonna get hell. Oh, she gonna try everything. She gonna try, poor baby. And he's still gonna give in. He gonna be there. He gonna be intimate. He gonna come where he wants to. But he ain't gonna be here for you spiritually. He's not gonna be there. Because he ain't trusting no other woman. Nope. He's not going to. Unless somebody that truly comes into his life and impacts his life a certain way. That's the only way. But men are very visual when it comes to that. They're very judgmental because if I mean, like in society, if a woman sleeps with 100 men, I'm just saying, oh, she's this, she's that, but then a man sleeps with so many other. You didn't know what she went through. She probably didn't sleep with all those men, but she probably had all those relationships because something is broken. But you don't, men, I don't mean to bash men today, but we need to take our time to get to know people and understand why they're acting the way they do, you know? We're not taking our time. I don't think so. We meet people and we're blah, 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 then we're in it and all the red flags come out. Blah, 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 blah. I'm telling you because I learned. I learned the hard way. Last night I was telling somebody, and I said it before, I kind of looking in my mind and like, wait, have you ever been in love? And honestly, I can honestly say, and trust me, I told my friend Rose that the other day, last night actually. I have loved people, I have cared about them, but I have not been in love. Because when I looked at it, I was either in lust, I liked the person because of a certain reason. Um, Maybe they were good company, maybe they made me laugh. I don't know. But I never was in love. I was in a 6 year relationship and I'm looking at it, I'm visualizing it. I've worked it in my mind so many times. I never loved that person. I in love with them. I love them. I care about them, but I wasn't in love with them. I wasn't in love with them. I wasn't. And there is no shame in that. There is no shame in that. There's no shame in sharing that with someone because guess what? There are people out there that can relate to you and how you feel. Someone might say, "Oh, well, I never been through that." It's okay. You have never been through that, but it's my experience, and I'm sharing it maybe with someone who needs to hear it. It's okay if you've never been in love. One day you might be in love. I hear people tell me stories of how they met and how much they Oh, see, Sanovia's been in my shoes. Yeah. Sometimes I say, God, can you I need to know how it feels like to be in love with someone and also someone to be in love with me. Yeah. Okay, Kishma. Okay, sweetie, you have a great day. Yes. I ask him, I ask the creator, I say, I would like to know what it is to be in love. Because I hear people talk about it. I had a couple yesterday who been together for 40 years, and it's a remarkable story. And she talks about trust. And, her husband can go anywhere, and she just trusts her husband. Like someone would say, oh, you're not going to go. She's like, no, I have my life. I trust my husband, you know? She said, if I don't know anything, it's okay. But the minute I find out, it's a problem. You know? She gave us some wonderful, wonderful stories about their 40 years together. Her husband is a gorgeous man. He is. And there's so much trust in that relationship. He trusts her, she trusts him. And one of the things that stuck out when he was talking, he said, look here, I trust my wife. I love my wife. I don't want to hurt my wife. And my wife trusts me. And I don't want to, break that trust. And then she said the same thing. It's like they are on the same page. What a wonderful way to be in love. It's not always that beautiful. You can tell. She's Cuban. And she's like, the minute I found out you cheated, pah. I say, boy, you ain't want to mess with the Cubans now. Them Cuban women, they hot tamales. So don't ever, ever be ashamed of your past. Your past is your future. It's your foundation. It's your stepping stones towards living a bigger and better life, a more healthier life. Stand behind your truth. Okay? Sometimes the truth hurts, but it's okay. Just tell the person the truth. And trust me, they are going to respect you more. You might not get the relationship that you wanted with the person. They might step away, but at the end of it, you hold your dignity, your pride, and you never know. That person might come back. They might just think about what you said and how honest you were, and they may come back. It might be a month or 2, 3, even a year, or maybe 2 years. They might come back into your lives because they have rethink about how honest you were and how truthful you were, and you stood behind your truth, and you were not ashamed of who you were. All right? So guys, I'm gonna end it. I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna watch some of you guys videos like I always do. You guys have a wonderful Saturday. Thank you so much, Synovia, for keeping it down. Thank you, everyone. I love you guys. Just, I don't know how to say it. Your support is so, so great. The next time I'm going to watch my watch hours is in June. I want to just take some time, make some great videos, some great lives, work on my craft here at YT. And like I always say, there is no channel without you guys, because you guys make it happen and you push me each and every day to do my best. Thank you. Have a great, great Saturday. Later.